Feel good, feel right, with choices so bright. From trusted names who genuinely care. To medchat.com, that's where it's at. Helping you discover your ideal match.
Hey, Med Chatters. I'm Angela Chatterfield, and today we're blowing up one of the biggest myths in the beauty world. And you have to listen to this one. Most people feel like you have to pick a side. Either you age naturally and gracefully, or you go full-on filter face. Well, guess what? You don't have to choose. And that's what this episode is about. It's about giving yourself permission to love your laugh lines and your Botox, to be pro-aging and pro-tweakment, because it's 2025 and beauty is no longer either or, this or that. It's whatever the hell makes you feel like your best self. That's right. So let's start with this idea that aging naturally means you're more authentic, more self-assured, more evolved. Look, I love embracing where I am in life. I've earned every experience, everything that's happened in my life, every breakthrough, and pretty much every one of these daggone lines. But here's the thing. Aging naturally doesn't mean you can't also want to look rested, refreshed, a little lifted even. We've got to stop shaming women for wanting to feel better in their own skin. Whether it's Botox, filler, threads, or heck, even surgery. Wanting to tweak doesn't mean you hate yourself. It means you're in charge of your own narrative. That is what it means to be pro-aging. That's what pro-aging really looks like. That's right. Let's stop shaming women for wanting to look their best and then also shaming them when they don't look good enough. Make up your mind.
For over 20 years, Gara Plastic Surgery has delivered expert results with an unmatched, updated photo gallery that speaks for itself. Hey, Med Chatters. Get $300 off any surgical procedure when you mention the Med Chat. Restrictions apply. Call today.
Okay, so let's talk about what pro-tweakment really means, okay? Let's break it down. What does it really mean to be pro-tweaking? Well, it means small, intentional, medically guided enhancements that make you feel like the best version of you. Maybe it's smoothing out a little forehead drama, or maybe it's restoring volume in your lost cheekbones. Heck, maybe it's surgery, maybe not. The point is, it's still your choice. This isn't about chasing trends or looking 25 at 50. And can we be real? Nobody 50 looks 25. I don't care what you do. That's just not going to happen, okay? So stop saying, well, they're trying to look 20. No, they're not. They want to be a best version of themselves. This is about alignment, aligning your inside and your outside. Because here's the truth. Some of the most confident, self-aware women that I know, they had work done. And guess what? They're not trying to look like someone else or look like they did when they were prom queen. They just want to look and feel their best. And even if it means feeling like they used to, that was their best. You know what's really aging us? The pressure to act like we're not allowed to care. Now that'll put some age on you, okay? Or worse, like we have to hide the fact that we've had anything done. Let's drop the shame. Let's keep it real. We are the ones, women, who add the shame. It's not the men, it's us. We can stop it because if we're honest with ourselves, we started it.
If you want to have the best plastic surgery journey, you need trusted experts. Discover the MedChat directory, linking you with premier plastic surgery professionals for your next transformative journey. Discover who everyone's raving about and take your step confidently. Explore now.
Okay, now, how do you own your own choices with confidence? Now, you're listening and you're feeling kind of stuck, like you don't know if it's okay to do that little tweak, or you're worried about people judging you. Well, here's my take. People are going to judge you no matter what. If you do nothing, they judge you. If you do something, they judge you. So do what makes you feel powerful. See, here's the mindset. And this is where we have to shift to today, okay? You don't need to explain your decisions. If something makes you feel confident, you don't owe it to anyone to give them an essay. Because here's the truth of the matter, they don't care anyway. You can want to age well and still want help. You can do both. It's not a conflict. It doesn't mean that you have a double personality. Of course, you want to look like yourself, only better. You don't want to look 25 if you're 50. There is no one-size-fits-all timeline. You're not late, you're not early. You're right on time for your own journey. It sounds so cliche, right? But do you? Do you? Whether you're tweak curious or surgery savvy, it doesn't really matter. Aging gracefully doesn't mean aging passively. It means you decide what works for you, and you never, ever, ever, ever apologize for it. Who would you be apologizing to? Well, that's a wrap for today. I hope I didn't sound like I was sounding off, but I had to get it off my chest. Med Chatters, you know that I love you. Remember, celebrate your age and your enhancements, both. You can embrace them, both. You get to define beauty on your terms. And if this episode spoke to you, drop me a comment, send it to a friend, or just say, hey girl, hey. And of course, keep chatting. I'll see you next time on themedchat.com.
TheMedChat.com, that's where it's at. Helping you discover your ideal match.